Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Mochammad Alfat Rafif Yumna. My nickname is Alfat, but you can call me I. I'm a freshman at the Muhammadiyah University of Surakarta. My student card number is A3202000148. Today, I shall begin to introduce myself. I live in Ngawi, East Java. It's quite a middle of nowhere. You won't find it on the map really. It's a very small town, just east of Madiun. I have a father and I have a mother and I also have a little brother. My father works in a bank and my mother works as a economic advisor or secretary to the Dr. Suroto hospital. And now I shall begin to tell you about myself. Uh, my hobby is very simple for me, I think. And that is, first of all, reading. I love reading. I love reading anything that is historical or mythological or fictional. From the great books, literary genius such as J.R.R. Tolkien to the our predecessors who write the Mahabharata, the Legend of Beowulf, the Nibelungenlied, the Volsuna Saga. I love mythological things like that. And I like to read a lot of fictional books as well, such as A Song of Ice and Fire, Lord of the Rings, the Silmarillions. Uh, I kind of dabbled a bit in Harry Potter, but have never finished it yet. I hope that I can. Something like this. Can you see it? I think you cannot see it, but it's a book about a story, an autobiography, in fact, about the author fighting against uh, cancer and his journey through chemotherapy. Quite a saddening story, but I kind of liked it. It makes you feel human as you feel his journey through that process. I can't tell you much without spoiling it, so I guess you have to see it on your own. The title is called Ways to Live Forever. Pretty ironic, you tell me, but who am I to judge? Other books such as Percy Jackson and the Olympians and other of such things. My second hobby is, without a single doubt, writing. Writing, ever since I read books, ever since I read any forms of literature, I absolutely fell in love with writing. How can you make such a beautiful masterpiece? How can you make such wondrous craft? I wish to write it with my own two hands. And sometimes I like to make my own stories. Of course, there are times when I can only write about 500 to 800 words in one sitting. Other times, other times I sat without sleep nearly 6,000 words from dusk to dawn. Pretty crazy, but when inspiration hits you, it hits you like a truck, and there's nothing that you can do to go against that. The third one is uh, languages, linguistics. In Latin, there's a saying called in libris libertas, which means in books there are freedom. Now, I love books, and subsequently, I would try to know what is this word? What is the definition of this word? And so I looked it up, in the web, in the dictionary, all sorts of things pops up. And then I saw the etymology, the transference of knowledge, what makes knowledge what it is. Like, how can you change tones from that of a Mongolian to a Latin speaker? That is two very, very distinct thing. And I love that. I love the origins of languages. I loved it all. And so I think that's it. I think that's my hobby. Oh, and I'm going to tell you now about my achievements. Now, one of my greatest achievements is being, aside from being a fact that I'm a member of the University of Surakarta, I am also a champion of storytelling competition. One of which is this. This trophy is one that I won in 2019. It is the second runner-up of storytelling competition from the Brawijaya University English Tournament 2019 high school level on national. I was the second winner, national, against half of Indonesia. It was amazing. Let me tell you, it was amazing. The fact that you could win against all those people who are very much more talented than I am. I think they're more talented than I am. It's the feeling is indescribable. But the fact that I can do it, the fact that I believe that I can do it, and the fact that it has been realized, it makes me filled with joy and inspiration and compassion that someday I wish that someone could have the exact same feeling of being triumphant and a winner to a championship. I think that's all. I think that's some of the key points of my existence. Okay. Of course, I have more than just one trophy, but bringing it all right now will be quite a quite a sort of a difficult considering the fact that they're gathering dust in my room. So I think this is it. I'm sorry if there are any form of mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.